Well, hello again, everybody. We are at the PC again. I had a request earlier today to show you guys how to get Skype for Business on your either laptop or tablet. We had this request from a user who wanted some remote access help on his personal laptop, and I know that some of you have the tablets. We didn't install this by default for you guys, but we can show you how to do it very, very quickly and easily. Now, this machine that I'm working on already has Skype for Business on it, but we're going to show you how to do the install anyway. So for starters, what you're going to do, we need to go to the Office 365 portal. Now, this is different from our InfoHub website, but if we want to go to the InfoHub, we can do that. We can go through it to get to the Office 365 portal. You just click on your InfoHub link that I've given you in Edge. When you log in, you will see the email login right here to the right hand side. Just click on this and it will take you straight out to the Office 365 portal. You can see we're now at Microsoft Office 365. And you're just going to log in using your Go Green username and password. Mine is Ryan B. And my password is already in there, so we're just going to say sign in. Now, when you get to signed in, you're going to see a link right here in the upper right-hand side. Some of you will see Install Office 2016. Most of you do not have this link. So you will see this Other Installs link. Click it. Once you do that, on the left-hand side, you will see Skype for Business. Now, this is different from regular Skype. If you already have Skype installed, that's fine. This will install right beside it. It will not overtake it. But in order for me to provide remote support and desktop sharing, you have to have Skype for Business. So just click on this link and select Install. Now, what's interesting is that it will say 32-bit recommended, 2016, 2015, etc. Just choose the top one, whatever's the one that's recommended, and just click Install. Once you do this, it'll open up this window. What do you want to do? Just say Save right there. It'll run a security scan and just say Run. Once you do that, it will begin to download the Skype for Business installer, and it will begin to install Skype for Business on your PC. If you have a Mac, this is called Microsoft Link. If you have a Mac and you want Link on your Mac for remote viewing, etc., you can do that too. It's the same exact process, except for instead of Skype for Business, it'll say Microsoft Link, and that's not that much of a problem for you. Okay. While this is going on in the background, I'm going to show you something else that you can do. In the event that you get stuck in a situation where you filled out part of your form and you want to finish your form, but you've either lost your connection or something is going sideways, and you don't want to lose the information that you've put into your form, let me show you very quickly how you can save the information out and not have to worry about losing all of your data. So let's go in here to our daily job log report, and let's put some information in so that we can have, so that we can get there. So let's go next, and let's put in our plans for tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are going to install drywall. Fine. I'm not a construction guy, I'm an IT guy. Don't laugh at me. All right, so let's say we've got all of this in here, and we've got a bunch of data in here, and we want to make sure that we don't lose this data. One of the things that we want to do is take this data out of this form and put it into something different. So we're going to use Notepad for this. And the way you get to Notepad, you can see it's not listed down here, neither is WordPad. What we want to do is just hit our Windows button, either right here or on your keyboard. There's one on your keyboard. And what we want to do is click it and just start typing Notepad. And it will show up for you right here. Click it, it will open up a new window for you on Notepad. It'll be blank. So you go back to your hub, select all of your information. You can either select it with your mouse. All I'm doing is clicking and dragging, or you can hit Control A. Okay? So we're just going to select all of that. We're going to right click and say copy. We're going to click into our notepad and we're going to right click again and just say paste right there. Now, it doesn't matter what happens at all with our form on this side. Doesn't matter if it refreshes or anything. We will have our data. If I refresh the form here, it's going to lose it. You can see we've just lost all of our data. Okay? So we just lost our stuff, but we can get it back. All we have to do is go over here to your notepad, select it, copy this information, and we paste it right back into the form, and you're off and running again. Now, most of our fields are single form fields, okay? So you're putting in like a number or a date or whatever. These you will not be able to copy and paste, but these you will, and this is where you're doing most of your typing. So when you get into the general description of work performed or the superintendent activities, all of these here, where you type in a paragraph or two, you don't want to lose this information. So definitely make sure that you copy this out into a notepad, and then once you do that, you can just close that, don't save it, and you're good, and you can submit your form. That's how easy that is. Okay, well, my office thing is flashing at me. Must mean that's done, and it is. And we will be able to see that Skype for Business is now loaded onto this PC right here. Once it is loaded and installed, you click it. It will open up Skype for Business. It'll ask you a couple of questions. So it's going to come in here and it's going to say, hey, do you want to do a tutorial? You can. I won't. I'm just going to say skip for now. This is the Skype for Business window. The first thing you need to do is get signed in. You're going to sign in using your Go Green username and password. Pretty straightforward. So I'm going to say ryanb@gtc-pgh.com. And we say sign in. Okay, it's going to ask me for my password. Okay, we're going to say yes. Do we want to save it? Yes, because we want that thing signed in all the time. Do we want to collect data? It doesn't matter, yes or no. Clicking yes helps Microsoft better produce their products. All right, you can see I have some contacts here, and the contacts that have the green check mark, these are people, believe it or not, it reads that they are active at their desk and they're logged in. So if I need to text or send a note to Jeff, I can do that. If I need to send a note to Buzz, I can do that. Buzz even has video capability. You can see that right there, okay? Video capable. We can see that Anthony's logged in, but he's away from his desk. Been away for a while. So you can see who's available and who's not right from this list, and we can share screens from this screen as well. If you need technical support from me and you think I need to see your desktop or your screen, just open up, just double click, open up, hey Ryan, I need some help, and then you're off and running, and then I will request a screen share with you. But that's about all there is to it for Skype for Business. When you close this window, it's going to give you a notification. Hey, Skype for Business is still running, still showing you signed in. So that when I look at it from my side, I will see that you are signed in as long as you're there. That's it for Skype for Business and helping to save some data in the forms. If you have additional requests for help, you need to know how to do something, please just shoot me a text message or a phone call or an email. I'll be happy to try to make a video for you so that you can see how to do a certain task. As for now,